Hello travelers and welcome to my channel. So, you're planning a trip to Europe this year? Amazing choice. But let me ask you something. Have you thought about Romania? And just to clear things up real quick, no, Romania is not a city in Italy. It's actually its own beautiful country, tucked in Eastern Europe, full of jaw-dropping landscapes. Rich history, fairy tale castles, and some of the most underrated travel experiences on the continent. In today's video, I'm going to show you 10 places in Romania that honestly feel like they're from another planet. From glowing blue lakes to volcanic craters, ancient ruins, and even a real-life tunnel of love. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's dive into the magic of Romania. Our first stop, Lake Sfânta Ana, the only volcanic crater lake in Romania. Formed thousands of years ago, it's nestled in the Ciomatu Massif, a sleeping volcano in the eastern Carpathians. What makes this lake so special? It's fed entirely by rainwater and snowmelt. No streams, no rivers, just nature's slow drip. The result? A lake so pure its waters are nearly devoid of minerals, a rarity in Europe. Locals believe this lake holds spiritual energy. Its very name, Saint Anne, is tied to legends of purification and divine protection. Standing by its shores, surrounded by silence and pine, you'll understand why. Just outside Mangalia lies something even scientists struggle to explain: Mobile Cave. Discovered in 1986 during routine construction, this cave had been sealed off from the surface for over 5.5 million years. Inside, a toxic, low-oxygen environment rich in hydrogen sulfide, completely inhospitable to us. But not to the 50-plus species that evolved inside. Some of them glow, some have no eyes. All of them exist nowhere else on Earth. It's one of the most unique ecosystems ever discovered. A glimpse into what life might look like on another planet. Next, we head to Buzău County, home to Romania's very own mini Mars. The Burca mud volcanoes are more than just an oddity. They're a rare geological phenomenon where underground gases push salty water and clay to the surface, creating bubbling mud cones. The ground here hisses, spits, and breathes. It's alive and strangely beautiful. And though the volcanoes are only a few feet high, they create a surreal, lunar landscape that looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. From bubbling earth to blooming romance. Welcome to the Tunnel of Love near Karansabis. Unlike its more famous cousin in Ukraine, Romania's version is raw and untamed. An abandoned train track embraced by trees and wild vines, forming a perfect natural tunnel. Locals say if you walk through it with someone you love, your bond will last forever. Whether or not you believe in the legend, the serenity of this place makes it unforgettable. Where the Danube River meets the Black Sea, it splits into a labyrinth of water and life. Welcome to the Danube Delta, Europe's second largest and best preserved delta. Over 5,000 square kilometers of canals, lakes, marshes, and floating reed islands. And life? It explodes here. Pelicans, herons, otters, wild horses, more than 300 species of birds alone. It's a birdwatcher's paradise and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. But the delta is more than a nature reserve. It's home to fishermen, ancient villages, and cultures that still follow the river's timeless rhythm. In the heart of the Orasti Mountains lies the ancient Dacian capital, Sarmizegetusa Regia. Built over 2,000 years ago, this was the spiritual and political core of the Dacian kingdom before the Roman conquest. The site features sacred zones, mysterious stone circles often compared to Stonehenge, and terraces that still align with the stars. Some say the energy here is palpable, that it hums through the mossy stones and old forest trails. A walk through Sarmizegetusa is a walk through Romania's forgotten power. Now for something out of a storybook. Tucked in the Valley of the Fairies, at the foot of the Fagurus Mountains, stands the Clay Castle, a whimsical hand-built eco-hotel made from straw, clay, and lime. With curved roofs, wobbly chimneys, and wooden windows, it looks like it was plucked straight from a fantasy movie. Whether you're exploring the area or just sipping tea nearby, this spot captures the imagination, for kids and adults alike. Few people expect to find something like this in Transylvania. Rapa Rosi, Romania's Little Grand Canyon, is a series of jagged red ravines and vertical walls shaped by erosion and time. Towering up to 100 meters, the cliff formations look like natural cathedrals sculpted from clay and sand over millennia. It's a quiet, lesser-known marvel, perfect for explorers looking for paths less traveled. Deep in the narrow gorge Busnita National Park lies a lake so blue it feels unreal. Ochul Beului, or the Eye of the Bay, is only 3 meters deep, but its clarity and color make it seem bottomless. It never freezes, even in the heart of winter. Local legend says it was formed from the tears of a Turkish bay mourning forbidden love. True or not, it's one of the most serene and magical places you can visit in Romania. We end our journey at a place once dubbed the most beautiful waterfall in the world. Bigar Waterfall, before its partial collapse in 2021, was a cascade of water flowing gently over a green moss-covered cliff like liquid silk. Tucked into a protected reserve, it wasn't massive, but its perfect symmetry, its peaceful sound, and the stories that surrounded it made it something more. Though nature reclaimed it, the memory of Bigar lives on in every photo, every traveler's tale, and every heart it touched. From ancient sanctuaries to volcanic lakes, glowing caves to living rivers, Romania is a land of untold wonders. And these 10 are just the beginning. What will you discover next? That was our trip for today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more amazing adventures. Let me know in the comments which place you liked the most or which destination you want us to explore next time. Until next time, happy travels!